Hey everyone, this is Allie and welcome to the Common Room. I have a very special unboxing for you today. We have two limited edition items from Royal Selangor that we are going to be unboxing. So I hope you can join me as we open the Goblet of Fire replica and the Golden Snitch replica. So I am so excited. Again, we have two limited edition items here. Now we purchased these from Sideshow Collectibles, but they are the Royal Selangor items. Now I've had one of them for a little while, maybe a month or two, but the other item we were waiting, if you watched any of my videos before my bookshelf tour, I told you there was one item I was waiting on that I would hopefully get before that bookshelf tour. This is the item. It came literally like a week after I filmed my bookshelf tour. So I'm very excited to get it open for you. Now, the first item that we are going to be unboxing, this is one I've had for a couple of months. This is the limited edition Goblet of Fire replica. Now I'm very excited to get this one open. There is another Goblet of Fire replica that is out there in the world. It's not made anymore. It was produced a while ago from Warner Brothers in Japan, and I've always wanted one because I don't have anything like actual Goblet of Fire replica, and it's kind of hard to get your hands on because it's not produced anymore, and it was from Japan. When we went to Universal, we had seen in one of Peter the Potter Collector's videos that there was one on display. And the same thing had happened with another one of his videos for The Architect. We had seen it in a video. We went to Universal. It was there. We got it. There was like none other at the parks. But we went on vacation and the Goblet of Fire was not there. But this one I have heard is very much on par with that one. So I'm very excited to get it open and finally have a Goblet of Fire replica for myself. But let's go ahead and get it unboxed and then we can take a look at it. Okay, so I have the tape cut so we can open it. Now you can tell there's like some paper in here. I'm not exactly sure how they're going to have it packaged. Oh, it looks like it is in a box. So it's in a separate box that is like the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, the standard way that you see a lot of the collectibles right now. So it says Wizarding World, Harry Potter. Inside here it says, by appointment to HRH, the Sultan of Selangor. Royal Pewter, Royal Selangor International. So there's that. Let's try taking this out. So you can see on the box, it just says Royal Selangor all over it in this awesome blue color. That's really pretty. I do like that. It looks like it opens from the front here. Oh, we got a little Royal Selangor popping out of it. Oh, we got some more stuff. Harry Potter, Royal Selangor. We're getting closer to it. I can see it. So they have it packaged really nicely. They have this little guy over it. And then you can see in here, we have our Goblet of Fire. The Goblet of Fire is 1 out of 3,000 worldwide, and they should be individually numbered. I'm so excited. It's all nicely wrapped up for us. I don't know why with these limited editions, I get really excited. Like in my head, the first thing I want to see is what number I got. Oh, I can tell. It's very heavy and cold when you touch it. Look how awesome this is. I'm so excited to have one. And you'll be able to see it too because it's going to go right there. This guy is beautiful. So I paid $170 for this. And again, it is 1 out of 3,000. According to the website, it is sculpted in satin finish pewter, and it's approximately a 1/7 scale replica. The base on here is a porcelain bronze finished base. And again, these are officially licensed products. But you can see it's supposed to be almost an exact replica from the Goblet of Fire used in the movies. You can see all the texture on the top of the goblet here and on the bottom. It has all these like the little runes on the top, and they're all down the bottom also. I really like, I will say one thing, I'm not 100% sure, but I think the one that you can get from Japan does not have this bronze finish base on it. Oh, and I'm just so in love with it. It's so cool. Let's see what number we got. I'm assuming it's going to be on the bottom. So we have, you can see it has the trademark down here as well, but it is number 445 out of 3,000. That's really fun. I like getting good little even-ish numbers. 445, it's a good number. And one thing on this to just kind of show how good of quality this is and how well made it is on the bottom of here on their trademark. That's not, some of the things you get just have like a sticker, and this is like another metal or pewter piece that is engraved with the Harry Potter trademark and the individual number. So I mean, it's just a lot of detail and craftsmanship went into this piece. And also I like how the trademark is actually like hidden on this piece. So it's not just stamped on it where you have to turn it a certain way so people can't see it. It's on the bottom. You don't have to worry about it ruining the magic of the piece, which is really nice. It's so exciting to finally have one of these in person that I can look at, because there's so much stuff on the Goblet of Fire that I never even noticed. So this little section right here definitely reminds me of like the windows in Hogwarts. But the main thing that I never noticed is there's like this stuff on the back of it that almost looks tentacly coming off of it. And I have no idea what that is. So I'm gonna have to do some research on my Goblet of Fire and see what all this cool stuff is that's on here, because it's very unique and just very interesting. But yeah, and you get that feeling, you know, well, I guess it depends on how you look at it. If you're looking at it from book perspective, you can get the calm, Harry, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire? Or if you've been watching the movies lately, you can get the very anxious, Harry, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire? But yeah, guys, so I'm super excited. This one has been just sitting in my house waiting for me to open it for a couple of months. And I'm very excited to finally have it open and be able to put it on my shelf. So now to open the item that we have been waiting for so long. This is our limited edition golden Snitch replica. And there is a little bit of a story behind this guy. So we saw this on the Royal Selangor website whenever we purchased the Goblet of Fire, but it has always said out of stock. Even on like Sideshow Collectibles or Royal Selangor themselves, it's never, that we have seen, it's never just been for sale. And so we actually had to put our names on a wait list to be notified when it became available. And my husband received an email after we had already purchased the Goblet of Fire and after we had already told ourselves we're not going to buy any more Harry Potter stuff for a while because we've been buying too much. But we got the email and it was like we only had 24 hours to respond to it. If we didn't, it was going to go to somebody else. And so we responded and we were able to get it. It took it a couple of months, 2-3 months, for them to actually send us a notification that it was going to be shipped. I think it was actually delayed once. And so I wanted to have it for my bookshelf tour, but it came in literally less than a week after I filmed it. But I'm so excited, so let's go ahead and get it open so we can take a look at it. Okay, so this was a really big box for a much smaller little box inside of it. So again, we have this in our licensed Harry Potter box. We pull out our box from this sleeve. I'm trying to be careful. My husband is eyeing me like, please stop. I'm gonna break it. So we have our Royal Selangor box. It's got a little more protection in here than the other one. You guys, I'm so excited about this one. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm excited about the Goblet of Fire. It's amazing. But this is a whole different thing. So they have this very nicely boxed up in here with foam to keep it safe. This is a Snitch like I've never seen before. It's so unique and so cool. And fragile, I gotta be careful. And then it comes with a stand. The reason that this one was a little, by little, I mean a lot, harder to order is this one is actually limited to 1,000 worldwide. So this is 1 out of 1,000. So the stand is pretty unique that it comes in. Ooh, the stand has its number on it, so let's see what that is too. So this is number 744 out of 1,000. Let's take a look at this Snitch, because from the website they say this is a 1-for-1 exact scale replica. We love our golden snitches in this household. It's so pretty. Oh man. Oh, this reminds me. The way that this Snitch is displayed, which my goodness, just look at how beautiful that is. But it reminds me of the part in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, the first movie, when he's sitting outside with Oliver Wood and he like sees the Snitch for the first time with its wings open like that is like how it looks in the movie, like it's fluttering open. Oh, it's so cool. But we have, now this does have the Royal Selangor trademark on the back of it right there. But the cool thing about this stand is, see if I can show you. So we have our stand. There's actually a magnet in here that holds our Snitch in place. So that you can see it's magnetized. It's hard for me to pull that off. Isn't that just absolutely stunning? So a little bit of information on this. Again, limited edition, 1 out of 1,000. Now I actually paid the same price for both of these items. They were both $170. Now this is the Snitch. It says that it is gilded in 24 karat gold. And then the magnet holds it in place to a black bonded porcelain stand. And now it says on the back of the Snitch, it says pewter. So I'm assuming that it's a pewter Snitch that has the 24 karat gold overlaid on it. But you guys, it's so pretty. I don't know where I'm gonna put it at. I've been thinking that maybe it should go on my shelf, my year 1 shelf, especially now that I see it and it reminds me so much of the Snitch from the first movie. Yeah, that is just beautiful. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I might have this Snitch on here backwards. I think that the stand is actually supposed to be flipped so that you can't see the number when you're looking at it. So, oh goodness, this is terrifying. So if I move it, oh, it's like moving with me. So if I move it so that the number is in the back so you can't see it, and I flip this Snitch, okay. And so yeah, so you won't be able to see the number, but you'll have the black stand holding the Snitch in place like that. And then I'm gonna take this bad boy off for just a second, just to show you that they also have on the bottom, they have the trademark on here. It says Harry Potter and then Royal Selangor pewter. And it's that same either metal or actual pewter piece in the bottom that is just very well made. Yeah, I wish you guys could feel this thing, like the porcelain bases. It's just such a different, you know, kind of texture because it's porcelain. And you can tell by holding it, like, just how fragile they are. Like, I'm trying to be very, very delicate because I know that if I dropped this, it would just shatter. But it's so well made. I'm very, very impressed by these 2 items from Royal Selangor because you can tell that just so much time and work went into making these. And man, am I a fan of this Snitch. If you look at the Snitch closely, you can see, just look at all of this detail that they put into the wings. And even like right in the middle of the Snitch, that looks just like the Snitch from the movies. The way that the lines are on there, it looks like it's just gonna flutter right away for me. It's fantastic. I would definitely recommend looking at Royal Selangor and seeing the items that they have. I know they have other Harry Potter items as well, but the Goblet of Fire and the Snitch were just the 2 that really stuck out to me. And I really, really wanted to add them to my collection. If you are a collector like myself and you are looking into purchasing these 2 specific items, I will tell you that the Goblet of Fire is still available on the Royal Selangor website. I'm not sure if it is on Sideshow, but it is available. You can purchase it directly off of Royal Selangor's website. Now the Golden Snitch, of course, as I've said, I've never seen it for sale anywhere. I don't know, it's definitely worth taking a look onto the Sideshow website to see if they still have a waitlist option. But I have seen a couple of these on sale on eBay, so you can definitely take a look into those. I think they were a little more expensive, but nothing too crazy. But you can definitely take a look into them. You know, just make sure, of course, that they have the same individual numbers and trademark information. But I definitely, again, as a collector, I don't think you'll be disappointed. They are fantastic pieces, very, very unique. Again, there is the Goblet of Fire that is similar, but it's a very rare item from Japan. And if you're not able to get your hands on one of those, like I myself haven't been able to, then this one is fantastic. I mean, just from pictures, the Goblets of Fire, they look very similar. I wouldn't even say necessarily that one is better than the other. Not from what I've seen. They look very much on par with each other. So I think the one from Royal Selangor is a very good option if you haven't been able to find one from the Warner Brothers Japan. So guys, that is everything that I have to unbox for you today. If you would like to leave a comment, definitely let me know what you thought about these 2 items and if they are items that you would look into purchasing for yourself and for your own collection. And if you do have the other Goblet of Fire from Warner Brothers in Japan, definitely, again, leave a comment and let me know how you think it compares to this one, since I myself have never had the chance to compare them next to each other. As always, guys, thank you for watching. If you would like to see more videos related to Harry Potter and the Wizarding World, feel free to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you next time in the comment room.